Hello, take two. Hi guys, I tried to do some recording yesterday and I just bombed everything. I swear I could not. Oh god. So I am way, way, way behind. The next event here is starting in about a half an hour, and yeah. Anyway, it's gonna be one of those days when you just know that if you're carrying a cup of coffee, you're gonna trip yourself, right? It's just be careful. Just be careful, okay? So I've got the greenhouse, the hydroponic greenhouse here up to level 57, and look at the money. I've blown through $4 billion. I'm glad it wasn't too expensive, but this is available today, and that's going to help. Now I have spent a few minutes today on a really nice lady's farm. She wasn't around, and the farm had been basically harvested to where there was just really not much of anything left. So I planted a long time. You don't get a lot of bonus time for planting. I just discovered that today. I often replant if there is, if the farm has allowed me to do that. It just seems like a nice thing to do, especially some of these big farms. The farm I was on is very flat, with just a whole series of great big plots through most of the center of it, and it's clearly made for just leveling and getting all the things up there as quickly as possible. So it's like, yeah, sure, she lets people replant. So I replanted for a long time, and then realized that I wasn't getting a lot of Good Samaritan bonus, and I don't think I ever realized that before. So I did a little harvesting of the stuff I planted, and then bang, all of a sudden I had an hour. So it's like, wow, that's pretty cool. So anyway, I came back here. You get good XP at this too. Like 2,400 XP per plant is pretty good, both for my farm and of course my little character here, who's only a 209. It takes a long time to get them leveled up. And my daisies have just popped to 148. Now I'm not sure, I don't remember how much I was making before, but now we're at 360 a click. And that's with having leveled up the little greenhouse there a bit. And I'm obviously not going to make enough money back to justify it's been about 5, 6, 7 or 8 levels that I managed to put in that greenhouse this week. 1 week of harvesting is not going to be a return on my investment at all. You can see that is the case here, but oh well. I just, part of me just wants to see what these flowers will get at the absolute max. If I had the greenhouse leveled, if I have them watered, if I have a Good Samaritan bonus, and when they reach, their 250 levels, what will be the return on this? At some point, I don't know. At some point, you'll just start making actual money, right? And it's like, yeah, I'm so far away from that. Oh my goodness. Critter was saying that, people were actually asking for some sort of, money pit for the game, just something to sink some cash into. Because when you do reach a point where you're really not, you're making money, and there's really no place to spend it or anything to do with it at that point. And they made those, and it's like, yeah, okay, you may have just taken that a bit too far, is all I'm saying. Is you may have just taken that a wee bit too far. Because in terms of long-term playability, is anyone actually going to play just to see those leveled? Will there be enough people that would be involved enough in seeing them leveled up? I'm talking about those little stations, like that greenhouse I showed at the beginning of this recording. It seems like not enough motivation for like long-term playing. Well, not to me anyway. Not to me. I'd go, yeah, no. Now we're at 3,600 and 1,000, almost 2, 1.9. Level 149 on these babies. Someone asked me the other day, like, how long does it take to level a farm? And it's like, oh my God, I have no idea. I mean, I've been, I've done 200 recordings on this farm. So that's a couple of 100 days, and I'm not there yet. And I mean, on the other hand, I haven't actually been trying to actively level it either. I've spent a great deal of time just, decorating a house, right? It's not been, this is not an optimized farm for leveling by any stretch of the imagination. Because if it was, it would just be all crops. I mean, I would just, there wouldn't be these big gaps of nothing. There would just be plants and plants and plants and plants. And if you want to level something quickly, do a flat one. Not because, which sounds, words. Okay. The completely flat maps will actually give you a hit to experience and money and stuff like that. You will actually not get as much. They're considered hard mode because you get less for the same amount of stuff. On the other hand, if you want to have a farm that lots of people drop into and everybody's ready to help you harvest like crazy, a great big flat farm is the way to go. You put in lots and lots of fields. You give all the permissions to people to do things. And then you just go live your life. You go to work during the day and you just leave the farm running all the time. You come home in the evening, spend a couple minutes selling off some things. You get up and you go to bed and you just leave your farm running all the time. There are people who have got tens of thousands of hours logged on the game. Very little of it they've actually played themselves. But people will be there because it's just harvesting, 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 harvesting. And that's giving everybody else the best hit to experience and the best hit to, getting their own Good Samaritan bonus quickly. And you'll have people on the farm all the time. So if leveling is the issue, get yourself a big flat farm, put in lots and lots and lots of long, straight, just get her done kind of fields, and it will level quickly. And then I suppose you could recycle it and build it into something pretty if you wanted to after that, right? Absolutely. I'm sure you can level a lot quicker than I have. This farm was started, well, I recycled the other one in January. I wonder when I actually started this one. In February, maybe March? I actually don't remember. I'd have to go back and check. And we are now into whatever month we're into. July. We're into July. So, it's been some months. It's been some months, that's for sure. It's been most of this year, most of 2021. And my other farm, which I played for well over a year, is not even as high as this farm. It's only 222 or something like that. But again, that one I rarely left open. I didn't have people coming to help. You play for a while, you close the game, you come back and putz around a few days later, that sort of thing. It wasn't, there certainly wasn't a push on by any means. And one of the ladies that comes to my farm most nights, if I leave it open, hello Lucy, how are you? I mean, she just started playing the game late in the fall. And her farm's been level 250 way before mine. Yeah, way before mine. She's done well. So we just went to level 247, guys. 247. 3 levels left before my farm finally reaches 250. Wowzer dowser do. 'Tis an amazing thing. It feels like a big deal. It feels like a big deal. Now I'm back up over 1 billion, but my last click on that greenhouse cost me over half a billion anyway. It's like, so what? That's only, I don't even have 2 clicks left. So I won't be leveling that at all in the coming while. This week there will be no levels. No levels at all. I'm just going to make some money again. And this is my big money making you know, moment of the day right here, this one day a week when these guys are ready. So the rest of the week is quite disappointing compared to today. 365 per plant. I like it. Coming along nicely. They just leveled up again. Now it's 367. Good, good. I need to just plant a lot more of these. I was going to last week and then I forgot, and I thought about it the next day and I thought, yeah, but by the next day then they won't be coming ready all at the same time, and so that means I have to do them right now today, and I don't have time today because I am so behind on everything. All the things. My whole life is behind this week. Oh. No, seriously, I have, well, no, laundry's not. My laundry's all caught up, folded, nice. Yeah, pretty exciting. You know you have an exciting life when. Okay. Oh, my dog's been groomed a lot. She's looking pretty good. That's okay. All her nails need doing though, so it's not complete. Yeah, see, it's not a complete job. I'm behind on that. Not behind, but they're due. They're due. But housework, yeah, I need to vacuum. All of my recording, I have emotes and Twitch that I haven't done. A lot of them, too. That's the worst part. Like, a lot of them. I have so many emotes that I could take days just doing that. It's ridiculous. I've got so many files that need backing up. I am seriously behind on all kinds of things. As you do. Okay, let's see. We've got something here that needs harvesting. Not those. Was it these? Oh, come on. What did I just do? I went the wrong way. Well, I guess we're just going to have to harvest darn things now. I'm not leaving a single clump there undone. That's just wrong. Oh. Although I guess while I have the bonus on, I should just be harvesting for the next 57 minutes, but I won't be. I won't be doing that. Behind all the things. I'm sitting here thinking, okay, so when you've got one of those days where you're sitting here thinking, you know, life isn't as bad as it could be. My laundry is done. It's like, really? Is this, is that the high point in the day? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Oh, goodness. Sometimes you gotta laugh. Oh well, it's good. I want something nice for dinner tonight too. I don't know what. I can't think of anything. That's the problem. But you know what? I want something that, you know, it's like, oh, this feels special. I don't know what that means because I can't think. But I have a really nice wine. I bought a very, very nice bottle of wine yesterday, and it's like I want something to go with it. I want a reason to open it. Let's put it that way. Yeah, it's I used to buy it a lot years ago, and I haven't had any in a very long time, and like years. I haven't had any in years, and it's I love it. It's a red Italian. It's very tasty. Yeah. Yum yum. But oh, here we go. This is good. Oh, this will be good for cash. I just want something to go with it. It's quite a hefty red. It's got some body, some heavy flavor. It's delicious. I love it. I love it. I can't remember the name of the company, or I would tell you, but I don't know what it is. But I haven't had any in years. And it's this, the bottle I bought is actually got a rating of, was it 97 or 98 out of 100. They had a big special sign up going, ooh, look what we managed to get in, you know, that sort of thing. So, and it's like, well, darn, I have not had this in years. And I haven't had wine in weeks, so it's just, you know, it's like, yeah, I want to. Oh, I bought it for Quill. It was, but I know I'm going to get to drink it, so. Oh, Lord. But I want something nice to go with it. I want to sit down to a meal that says, oh, this was pleasant. I just can't think of anything. Something to go with a nice, serious red wine. So I'm going to be looking for your suggestions this afternoon. Please, please. I mean, it could be an Italian meal. Yeah, I'm sitting here thinking about food, guys. Oh, this is terrible. I am going to finish this up, though. I will get this posted because I want to hear your suggestions for the wine. And there is an event starting, so I'll be doing a second recording here very, very shortly. For when I find out what that is. And here's me hoping that, you know, it's another new one for me. I'm thinking if I missed the last one there a couple weeks ago, I might have missed this one too. I mean, it was midsummer, lots of things going on, right? So maybe I'm hoping. I'm actually quite excited. It's like, woo, I can't wait to see what's going on. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for your wine suggestions. Or not wine, food to go with it suggestions. That's what I need. So not something that's going to take me the whole day to cook, okay? But something kind of nice. Something you want to light a candle on the table for. That's the kind of meal I want tonight. So until I see you in about a half an hour with a second recording talking about the event coming up, I hope you're having a good day, guys. And that all your laundry's caught up and you can be happy too. Bye-bye.